to another fabulous story time. Today we are reading one of my new favorite books. I think this is a perfect book for a school counselor to share with you all. The book I'm sharing with you today is about a bad seed. A bad seed. How bad? Do you really want to know? But what happens when one mischievous little seed changes his mind about himself and decides that he now wants to be happy? Check out this cover. What do you think a bad seed is? What is the bad seed doing with a crayon? Do you think people are born naughty, or do you think they learn and become naughty? Let's read the story and find out. Without further ado, I present to you The Bad Seed. The Bad Seed. Written by Jory John. Illustrations by Pete Oswald. I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. Oh yeah, it's true. The other seeds, they look at me and they say, "That seed is so bad." When they think I'm not listening, they mumble, "There goes a bad seed." But I can hear them. I have good hearing for a seed. How bad am I? You really want to know? Well, I never put things back where they belong. I'm late to everything. I tell long jokes with no punchlines. I never wash my hands or my feet. I lie about pointless stuff. I cut in line every time. I stare at everybody. I glare at everybody. I finish everybody's sentences. And I never listen. And I do lots of other bad things too. Know why? Because I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. I just can't help it. Sure, I wasn't always this bad. I was born a humble seed on a simple sunflower in an unremarkable field. I had a big family, seeds everywhere. We found ways of having fun. We were close. But then the petals dropped, and our flower drooped. It's kind of a blur. I remember a bag. Everything went dark. And then, a giant. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was done for. I screamed and I hollered. But I was spit out at the last possible second. I flew through the air and I landed under the bleachers with a huge thud. When I woke up, it was dark outside. A wad of gum had softened my fall. I felt okay. But something had changed in me. I'd become a different seed entirely. I'd become a bad seed. A bad seed. That's right. I stopped smiling. I kept to myself. I drifted. I was friends to nobody and bad to everybody. I was lost on purpose. I lived inside a soda can. I didn't care.
and it suited me. Until recently. I've made a big decision. I've decided I don't want to be a bad seed anymore. I'm ready to be happy. It's hard to be good when you're so used to being bad. But I'm trying. I'm taking it one day at a time. Sure, I still forget to listen.
Hello.
And I still show up late. And I still talk during movies. And I do all kinds of other bad stuff. But I also say thank you. And I say please. And I smile. And I hold doors open for people. Not always, but sometimes.
Thank you.
And even though I still feel bad sometimes, I also feel kind of good. It's sort of a mix. All I can do is keep trying and keep thinking. Maybe I'm not such a bad seed after all.
Hey, look, there goes that bad seed. Actually, he's not all that bad anymore.
I heard that. There is a bad seed. He's not so bad. The end.
So, what did you think? I have a bunch of questions for you, and you can pause and discuss each of these. 1. What do you think made the seed bad? 2. What were some of the bad things that the bad seed did? 3. How do you think it felt to be called bad by the other seeds? 4. Did the seed decide to change or not? And why? And 5. Did the seed's behavior affect other people or other seeds? If so, how? I actually think this story is very deep. I mean, think about it. We all know someone that we would consider a bad seed. I've heard it 1,000,002 times before. Miss Gibson, so-and-so messes up everything for the entire class. I wish so-and-so would just stay home so our class could have a good day for once. Are you guilty of thinking or saying these things to yourself, or perhaps even out loud? I'll be honest, I have before. But then I remember that all seeds have a story, and you are extremely lucky and blessed if you have a good one. The next time that bad seed in your class is annoying or rude or misbehaves, I challenge you to still be kind. Try to make their day somehow. Most of us don't know their story or where they came from or even how they woke up that day. Most of the time, you don't get out of bed and say, "You know what? I'm going to be a grumpy person today." No, that doesn't happen that often. Let's try to help our friends who are struggling instead of tearing them down. How much more awesome would our class be and our school? Until next week, GFA.